Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Blazers hosting the Jazz, and the Blazers are 3.5-point home favorites. The over-under is at 227.5. The Jazz are plus 125 on the money line, and the Blazers are minus 150. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. I wrote these odds down probably about a half hour ago, and the over-under was at 226. Now it's at 227.5, so there's that. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone. Thank you for spending a little time with me. We're supposed to have George, Sexton, Markkanen, Collins, and Kessler. George and Collins are both listed as questionable for tomorrow's game for the Jazz. And then Simons, Sharp, Kamara, Grant, and Ayton. Lineups are projected. They have not been confirmed. The NBA is absolutely atrocious when it comes to confirming lineups. Now, these teams did play each other once, and I feel like it was like last week, earlier in December, and the Jazz won 141-111 in Portland as an underdog. Head-to-head, the Jazz are 6-4. The Jazz are on a 3-game winning streak. The road team's on a 2-game winning streak. The road team is 6-4. The underdog has won the last 2 games they've played against each other outright. The underdog is both 6-4 against the spread and 6-4 on the money line. The over is hitting their last 3. The over is 6-4, and the over at 226.5 is 7-3. The Jazz are a bad team. They are. I want to say injuries are as much of them being a bad team as anything else, because when they stay healthy, they can actually score points. They just can't play defense. The Jazz are 3-7 in their last 10, 5-5 against the spread. The over is 7-3 in their last 10. They've covered their last 3 games that they've played. 251, 245, 199, 237. 37-point loss, did not cover. 7-point win they did. Then a 9-point win they did. And then an 11-point loss they did, meaning they covered. For the Blazers, they're 2-8 in their last 10, 4-6 against the spread. The over is 6-4. They've lost their last 2 games. They have not covered their last 2 games. 225, 250, 208, and then 240 points. That's how many points were scored combined. So this way, when you're looking how these teams are doing offensively, you can kind of tell how the over-unders have been going. A 7-point loss they did not cover. A 7-point loss they did cover. A 2-point win they covered. Then a 20-point loss they did not cover. And then a 24-point loss they did not cover. I like this matchup for the Jazz as an underdog, and I do think that this is going to be one of those games that goes over. So I would take the Jazz on the money line. I would take the Jazz getting as many points as I possibly could, and I would go over. I'd kind of hope, yet again, that this line would go up, but both of these teams are kind of bad, and I think that they're really just giving the Blazers the home court respect. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.